Hey there, it's Gina Orlowski, and this is episode 3, creating a virtual community for your health and wellness clients as we navigate through COVID-19. So the first 2 episodes were all about how and why I think that virtual communities are huge even before this whole crisis happened, how to go about getting one started. So if you don't have your company that you're part of, your organization doesn't already have an app, I know ours does, I suggested in episode 2 to use Facebook to create an online community and making your group be social learning. So go back to episode 2 if you want to have details on that. And this is truly because right now, for 4 years, this is how I've helped my clients. They have their program that we match up with them, and then they are all plugged into this virtual community, and then it is my job to make sure that they are being motivated and supported in more things just than the fitness that they are doing. And right now, more than ever, people are craving community. They would love support. They would love anything to help keep them going more than just exercise. People want to know that they're not alone and that there's other things they can be doing at home besides just a workout program, because life has completely changed and there's so many other things that go into wellness besides just the physical aspect of it, mentally, emotionally, and that's where we can come in to support this community to foster better relationships and to make sure that when this is all over, our clients come back stronger than ever before. So episode 3 here, we are talking about how to create engagement and foster the relationships of the people who will join your group. So this all stems from you. How you set expectations, how you start people off once your group is started will determine how the group goes. And you want it to be an engaging place. You want people to feel comfortable to post and to participate. So how do you do that? First, set expectations. When you open up your Facebook group, if you don't already have an app that you use, you can do an announcement post. This would be a post that's pinned to the top of the page. So when people enter, it's the first thing that they will see. You'll welcome them. You'll tell them what the point and purpose of your group is. And then you'll set a couple of expectations for them. You let them know that they're going to be able to find resources. I shared in episode 2 different units that I would suggest having in there for them to refer to, such as nutrition, water, different methods of personal development that they can look into. Let them know about that, but make sure that they know it's a safe community, that everybody who's going to be in this group is working towards goals, even though they may be different, varying from person to person. The mission is to stay strong throughout, and we're going to do that by fostering content, relationships, and motivation with each other. Make sure they know that they can interact with each other. In this welcome post, tell them that that's encouraged. Getting to know the other participants so that they feel a connection and that they'll want to come back for more. Let them know that they need to be respectful to everybody. Not everybody is going to be on the same plan. That's why you're not going to really make it fitness focused. That can be one-on-one with you, sharing your workout or sharing your plan. This is more for anybody. Wellness, drinking water is for anybody. Eating healthy is for anybody. Getting your mind right, that's for anybody, no matter where you are, beginner or intermediate or advanced in your fitness level. So to be respectful. And then 4, let them know within this welcome post that they can share anything. They can, if they have something that worked for them or they're struggling with something, let them know that they can post and that they have that permission, because some will just want to be flies on the wall, and you'll have a few who are really good posters and they like that. They like that engagement. So let them know they have that permission. So that way you are setting them up and they know in that welcome post what to do. However, now it's the trick of trying to get them to actually engage and fostering those relationships. So 2, the second thing I would do is anytime you have somebody new enter the group, I would share a welcome post to introduce them and let them feel welcomed, like they are a part of the group. I use Canva or WordSwag for this. I create a little picture with like maybe the word welcome, and then I'll share a little blurb about the person. Welcome Sally, she's a busy mom of 3, or welcome John, he's a full-time working dad and he's working on goals. And then I'll put the same little blurb for every person so that they know. I'll then talk to them. Sally, we have 4 units that you can look through, and I'll go into that a little bit, and I'll talk about kind of the culture that we are expecting. A little bit of what's in the welcome post, but that way they know to read it and they know exactly, they're not going to miss it because you've tagged their name and they know it's about them and they're going to read it. I save this little blurb to my notes section on my phone so that every time I have a new person, I individualize the little welcome and who they are, and then I copy and paste that same little script for them so that they know for each new person. Other people will know that they can welcome them, and then they start gaining and building relationships with the other people. After you've welcomed them, the third thing would be you're the example. You have to be the example who is showing up every single day in your virtual community. If you're not doing it, you can't expect your clients to be doing it. So be in there. Even if you have to post a lot more in the beginning, share, hey, I just got in my first 25 ounces of water, or this is what we're having for dinner, or we really are trying to do these healthy snacks. Share that in there for them so that they can see it and they know that it's something that they can be a part of as well. Or they can get knowledge from it and they see you doing it, and then they'll know, maybe I could share this too, or they'll comment on it. And that's what you want them to do, to begin creating that relationship. But you need to be the one who's showing up first to set the example. The final one would be to create engagement posts. So these are posts that they have to kind of check in with and they can feel like they have a voice. So it's very simple one to do would be a nightly check-in. Again, you can use Canva or you could use WordSwag, and this would just simply say check-in. You post it every night at the same time. The nice thing with groups is you can schedule your posts within Facebook at least, and you will just share, hey, how did everyone do tonight? And let them share. Did they get their water in? Did they move their body? Did they eat a healthy meal? And then they can share how that day went. Then you need to make sure you go in every night or the next morning. You don't have to be a slave to the group, but make it a habit to go in and comment and see if you can offer feedback and provide anything to them. This will set good relationships and get people to know what they're supposed to do and what's expected of them and how they can get the most from the group. Like I said, I've been doing this for 4 years with my own clients. They do their own programs. I pair them up with sustainable fitness and nutrition programs that they do on their own, and then we check in one-on-one or within this virtual community. And I have people who have stayed this whole 4 years because they like it. They like the engagement, and you can do that too if you create that and you keep it going. Just like with anything, you have to stay consistent and you have to be the one who shows up first. I hope this was helpful. If you guys want any other suggestions, I'll do another episode in detail on how different engagement posts that I have used, but this is really great for getting that started and fostering those relationships. Comment below if you want to see something else. Feel free to share it with someone or tag somebody in it who is getting ready or doesn't really know how to go about starting one. This is just another option outside of just sharing our workouts on our social media platforms. We're trying to create community and give our people something that they can come together with and come out stronger from once this is all over. All right, you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.